right, let's try this. If I lose it, then I guess we'll shut it down. Can y'all see me okay? It looks awfully dark on my end. Let's try this. See if anybody else comes in here while we're doing this. There we go. Looks like we got good signal now. Sorry about that, y'all. I don't know. Maybe I need to update my router. It's 2-3 years old. We do have fiber where we're located. Who we got in here? Hey, Melinda. I had my phone on. I turned it down. Try that now. How's that? Is that better? I just had my phone on. I wanted to make sure it was broadcasting okay. I saw your comment there on my video I just posted about duct tape. Yeah, duct tape or Gorilla Tape. That's I find that Gorilla Tape's a little bit better because if you saw my video on my my hay mowing video when I wrapped that pin with that Gorilla Tape, it's still there, believe it or not. Is that any better, Melinda? Well, we'll see if these other ones come in. I had 3 or 4 other more. There, live chat. Maybe I can share. I'll do this. Copy link. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I know. Duct tape and baling wire. We used a lot of wire and twine on the farm. There. Does that sound better? We'll see if some more. There we go. Sorry, Deborah. Evidently, my signal went bad, so I did a take 2. Spicer, is that how you pronounce your name? Yep, got me back. Good deal. Yeah, I turned the phone down. I had it going on the phone there for a second. But yeah, we're trying to get prepared for this 2-week bike trip, and it's kind of a slow process. I got to run the bike in on the 23rd, I believe it is, to get the oil. Yep, the oil changed, and I just had it done about 2,000 miles ago, but I don't know how many miles we're going to be putting on, but probably quite a bit. I think last year we were around 3,000, 3,200. We'll probably hit 4,000 this year. Uh, hey, honey, would you hand me my coffee, please? Is there any left in there?
A little bit. You want some more?
Yeah,
Rick?
make me another cup. Thank you.
Well,
Northern Wisconsin. How you doing, Raptor Ranch? I heard it's a little like in the, is it like in the upper 70s up there? I just talked to a buddy of mine that's up at Michigan, uh, up there at the dunes. I guess it's Silver Lake where they go, they can ride the dune buggies and stuff up there. Yeah, it. Melinda Dobson says, "Hi, Miss Linda."
hello. Hi.
Yeah, it was so humid yesterday. I think it was yesterday morning. I got up, went outside, and you could see the, yeah, it was yesterday morning. You could see that moisture in there. You could have cut it with a butter knife. I actually helped my son move, uh, do some moving. In fact, I still got the truck and trailer hooked up out there. I don't think you can see it. Yeah, you can kind of see the back end of it, but I helped them move, and I had that green shoot dang fest shirt on, and it was just soaked when I got done. I have to check you out there, Raptor Ranch. I don't think I've ever seen you on here before. But yeah, it was. I really didn't do much. I did the wheel bearings on the trailer, and then came in and sat in a chair and 106th day down there in Oklahoma. Man, uh, and I took a snooze in the chair. Can Am, huh? But yeah, I took about a 2 hour nap, and I went out there. And I think it was 2 hours, right on, hour and a half maybe in my nap.
That's your general.
Yeah, it's my general nap is
timeline.
about 2 hours. But I fired up the lawnmower. The grass was still wet, and I went out and mowed the grass. And I'm gonna have to go over again tomorrow. But if there's anybody in here, it was announced today about uh, there's a channel that was at the Shoot Dang Fest, Wanderer Arts and Adventures, and I met him down at the Shoot Dang Fest in Tulsa. Super, super good guy. I wish I had met him years ago, but Krista got on there, his wife, and announced that he had passed away about 4 o'clock in the afternoon today. If like Ram Tarach, if you don't know him, he had a stroke and started getting better. His wife drove him over here to Oklahoma, and then they went back. And a while back later, he had another stroke. He told me he painted houses for a living down there, and he told me some celebrities that he had painted the houses for, but I don't remember. I was just amazed at this. Thank you.
Welcome.
And anyway, life is very, very short. Um, but I truly believe, I don't know what everybody's beliefs is. I don't push anything on anybody, but I truly believe that there is a life after this life on earth. So, but I hope, yeah, 106 down there, Grumpy Grandpa. Uh, I really hope here in the next, what, gosh, I think I've said 14 days. Yeah, be seven. I hope in 14 days, 15 days, this it cools off just a little bit, and I hope y'all get some rain down there in Oklahoma. We had 2/10 of an inch. Yes, sir. I know there's a couple other channels I think that were going live at 8 o'clock, but this is just a spur of the moment thing, and I have lost loved ones in the past myself, and um, they were. I wasn't there. This my last one was my father, and I was there. Jailbait, how you doing? My dad farmed till in the '80s, and then went to driving a truck. He drove a truck for 25, 28 years. '90s plus in Iowa. Oh yeah, that's good for the corn though. If you got some rain before the heat, but when he retired, his knees were pretty much shot, ankle and stuff, and he told me he just wanted to sit on the end of the couch and watch Gunsmoke. So that's what he pretty much did. Deborah, if you're in Iowa, if you know where the world's largest truck stop is, put me a comment in there. Tell me where it is. Oh yeah, oh Gunsmoke. I believe my dad lived to be about 78 years old. Probably retired when he was 68, something like that. But anytime, I hear about somebody's relative passing or friend passing, it takes me back. It takes me back to that day, or when a loved one passes, and my mother's dad, him and I were very, very close, and I'll never forget that day. Uh, Someday maybe I'll tell you that story. Raptor Ranch at 90, 89, 89. Let's see here. Walcott, Iowa. Poppy the Good Troll. Good to see you. Yep, Walcott, Iowa. Walcott, Iowa. I actually went to junior high. I started junior high at that town. I grew up in that whole area over there. Played ninth grade football, and then mom and I had to move up to town. Yeah, Deb. Yeah. Yep, you've been there once. Yeah, that's a big truck stop. I remember before they tore the old cafe down and built the new stuff. I can remember going in there when I was a kid after a farm sale or something. We'd go in there and have dinner, and they had at the booths they had these little jukeboxes, and you could flip the deals there and put it. I don't know, it might have been a dime. You could put a dime or a nickel or something in there, and you could play your selection, and you could hear it over. Everybody could listen to it. So that's one of the best memories I have about that old truck stop. But anyway, just back to the deal there. Anytime I see somebody that has a relative or passes or whatnot, it just brings you back to that day. That anytime I've spent some time with some loved ones, and that it's just it just brings back a lot of memories, and all I can say is I can hope and that we see each other again. We have such a short time here on this earth. Time flies. You got a fussy baby. Hey, Nick, how you doing? Everybody say happy birthday. We had a birthday party to go to yesterday for Nick's daughter. She's probably wore out from all the cake and the presents she got yesterday. Okay, Jailbait. I haven't been on my email yet. I think I have 2 emails listed, and I tell you, I'll be honest with you, my Yahoo Mail, I could give you an example here. I got 484 emails on my Yahoo right now that I haven't opened and gone through. A lot of it's spam stuff. So yeah, it was a good time. I'm just blessed that I get to go up there and see Nick and his wife and the baby, and they still include me in their life. I had a good time, or we did, I should say. We actually rode the motorcycle up there, and we got sprinkled on the way back. And Miss Linda bruised her tailbone last week. I think it was last week or the week before. Week before?
No, it was last week. Last
week, yeah. And we hit a couple bumps on the way up there, and she was starting to heal up, and then she's ow, 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 ow. So I think we rebruised it. So she actually went today, and I told her, I said, we need to get you a gel pad. Grab it over here on the chair. I'll show everybody, because in 2 weeks we're taking this bike trip. Where's the center thing? It almost looks like a toilet seat.
That's where you're the most comfortable when you bruise your tailbone.
Where's the other part? I want to put the center in there.
It's like a donut.
You guys will get a kick out of this. But anyway, maybe it's for a male or female, Okay, like this would be for the male, okay? And then that comes out, that would be for the female, right, boys?
You're silly. It's designed for.
But it's pretty cool.
It's wonderful.
She said it works really good.
With the center out.
Heck, I'll sit on it. I'll see what it feels like. I'm sitting in my old chair here.
You got it backwards.
I got it backwards. Oh,
Yep.
Okay. I could probably use one of these in the semi. Oh, yeah, it is pretty comfortable.
And if you take the middle out.
Yeah. No, I ain't taking the middle out.
That's where the pressure of your tailbone is.
Okay. Anyway, that is pretty comfortable. Can everybody see me all right? Does it look dark on your end? Wonder if we ought to turn that overhead light on. That's a little better. What, dear? Okay. Don't fall off of that and bruise your tailbone again.
God, no.
How's that? Is that better? There we go. Oh, okay. Melinda Dobson says it's mainly for people that had hemorrhoid surgery.
It's actually called the coxal cushion. Or whatever they call
Well, sometimes I can be a real pain in hers. You know what I'm saying?
it. Coccyx, whatever the terminology for the tailbone is.
Okay.
COCCYX.
I'll say that 3 times real fast.
I don't know how you would.
Let's see who else we got in there. Poppy the Control, Raptor Ranch, Nick, Deborah Spicer, Jailbait. How you doing down there, Jailbait? Raptor Ranch, turn the light. Yeah, we turn the light on. I guess I need to get one of them little circle lights, I guess. You know, it's on the stand. Yeah, I bet it is. Hey, Jailbait, next year, our plan is, our bike trip for next year is probably in May. We're going to run down to Florida and probably ride the Panhandle all the way down to the Keys. Take 2 weeks and do that. Don't know what weeks yet. We gotta discuss it. Hopefully the weather will be straightened out by then. I rode the bike all year long, all winter long up here, and at least once a week, I would ride to work. If it wasn't raining or snowing, and a lot of the guys at work thought I was crazy. Yes, Fort Myers, and that's on the Gulf Coast, right? Jailbait, Fort Myers, Florida. Well, there's an atlas right there. I think it is on the Gulf Coast. Yep, it's on the Gulf Coast. Raptor Ranch. You say you like horses? Is that right? Yeah, I used to have horses. Used to do a lot of trail riding. But it just got to the point where I didn't have time for them. And oh shoot, I don't know if I got a picture of him here. But my best friend was a Palomino, and actually had to put him down. I got a picture of him around here somewhere. I know I do. So the other two I sent up to my goddaughter up in northern Missouri, and one of them had kidney failure and had to be put down. And then the other one, the paint that I had, she's just riding the heck out of her, trail riding and stuff. So you're gonna have a donkey? Yeah, I got neighbors that got donkeys for pets. Let's see here. Yeah, Jailbait, I heard Fort Myers is real nice down there. Am I right that a lot of shells come washing up on the beach down there? That's one of the known things or there's an island or something out there. You can pick up a lot of shells. Miss Linda loves Florida. In fact, it was a year ago today that we were in Florida. Her son got married down there at Pensacola Beach. And she had never flown before. She asked me if I would go, and I said, yeah, I'll go. So we ended up getting an Airbnb more in Collier County, south of Naples. But yeah, we had a really good time. It was a short trip. I think it was 2 nights we were down there. and we had a really good time. Raptor Ranch, hang on just a second. Let me, I knew I had a picture. Oh. Sorry about that. There. That there was my best friend. Well, still is. Let's see here. Famous for shark teeth. Well, I'd hate to step on one of them. I don't have any moderators. We've been on there 26 minutes. Looks like everything's been pretty clean. No spam coming in, so that's cool. Another channel I follow is the Crockers, Jared Crocker. He's got a premiere. We got Buffalo here. Raptor Ranch. Oh, okay, yeah. He's got a premiere tonight. I think it's already, I'm not sure if it's already gone posted or not, but he's got his shed to house delivered on their property down there in Oklahoma. Yeah, Raptor Ranch. I drive out to western Kansas, and there's a couple of buffalo ranches out there. And it was about 2-3 weeks ago, I think. I saw some calves, buffalo calves. And one thing we're going to hit the second week is 3 nights in Hill City, South Dakota, which is north of Custer. And we always see buffalo up there. And don't pet the fluffy cows. This is my third cup of coffee, so I'm feeling better now. Oh, it's tomorrow night. Thank you, Melinda. Thank you. I thought it was tonight. I didn't pay attention. I hit the reminder, but I didn't pay attention to when it was. So, sorry about that. I got you on a table. I was hoping some hummingbirds would hit the hummingbird feeders. Let's see here. She just filled them up. There's one over here, one there, and I think there's another one. Yep, there it is right there. Maybe I'm moving around too much. I don't know. Got 6 people in here. No. Nope. Not too familiar with the live chats. Anybody else not in here that's not subscribed to Jailbait and Tackle Outdoors, you might check them out. I don't fish very well. I haven't fished in years, but used to do some catfishing and stuff up here in Missouri. But I got a buddy up in northern Missouri that loves to fish. But he's got a lot of information on there about different species of fish, and he's got several different things going on. And I find it very informative because being up here and pond fishing, basically all we have is crappie, catfish, bluegill, and gar. I think we got some gar. And anyway, you can let them in.
Okay.
She's gonna let the dogs in. We kicked them out for a while.
All right.
But They won't run over the cord. Lake Superior. Cool. When I was a kid, my mother and I went to Michigan traveling, and we took a ferry across Lake Michigan. No, Nick, I don't need another dog. Walleye, never had it. The only fish I get anymore is a fish out of a freezer, you know. But when we go to Florida, I'm sure we're going to eat plenty of seafood down there because it's fresh. Oh, okay. Back. Come here. Sit. Good boy. Okay. But yeah, I used to, 25, 30 years ago, I used to be roommates with three other guys. And summertime, we'd go up to the lake north of the city here and fish all night and drink cold beverages, as you know what I mean. Let's see here. Melinda Dobson, I got a hummingbird feeder for my birthday to get Miss Linda. Give me ratio. Oh, water to sugar. What's the ratio?
I believe it's
Melinda wants to know. Is it 1 cup of sugar to
4 cups of water.
4 cups of water?
4-to-1 ratio.
4-to-1 is what she says. Did you boil it or nothing, or just mix it?
I just make it hot water.
She just makes hot water out of the faucet and then mixes it up.
They say
You're supposed to boil it, but she just uses hot water out of the faucet. Okay, Jailbait, I'll check it out. Did you get that, Melinda? 4 cups of water or 1 cup of sugar?
a 4-to-1 ratio.
She says, thank you, Miss Linda.
Absolutely, you're welcome.
It's starting to lighten up now. It's getting dark outside. That must be why. We got 3 lights on in here. I've got tomorrow off work. Miss Linda is having surgery tomorrow on her left arm. And so she'll have it wrapped up until the 26th. And then right before our trip, I think she'll be getting the wrapping off. But she'll have limited use. No use of her left arm on our trip. So those of you that don't know, that haven't been following us, she had carpal tunnel surgery on her right, and the elbow. They cut her elbow open and moved the nerve. So it is work related. And this side's been healing up, and then they're going to go ahead and do the left, and I think she'll be done for about 6 weeks, probably 6 weeks off work. So y'all keep her in your thoughts there in the morning.
Thank you.
While she is in surgery, I'm going to be studying for the written test of the National Truck Driving Championships. Melinda says she'll be praying for you.
Thank you.
I asked the surgeon if I could come in and watch, and he wouldn't let me. Or she wouldn't let me, I should say. Put on some scrubs and go in there, video it. So anyway, 35 minutes. I didn't have any guesses on how many round bales of hay I got this year. I was kind of surprised. You can see the reflection of the my laptop. I'm sorry, folks. I was really hoping the hummingbirds be hitting. I get monetized, whatever that means. I don't know what that means. I got to listen 1,000 or demonetized. I could blur it out, go in there and take the GoPro in there and then during the editing I could blur it out, the cuts and stuff. Put them out on my head. Well, you remember when we were kids I remember having surgery. I had hernia surgery when I was like 5 years old. I had a double hernia and I don't know if I was dreaming or whatever, but the TV shows, the comedy shows where they had the band around their head and they had the big round mirror with the hole in the middle. And it was weird because when that's the only thing I remember is looking up and seeing the doctor with one of those things on. Of course, that was probably 1972. That was a long time ago. What time do we have to get up in the morning?
We have to be there at 9. So
We have to be there at 9? Oh, we got plenty of time then.
yes, I can have coffee up until 7.
Up until 7. She can have coffee until 7 o'clock. Black coffee, no cream or sugar or nothing. Well, we don't put sugar in our coffee anyway. She's already sweet enough.
Oh, are you sweet?
I'm really, really sweet, so I don't need any sugar. Have y'all had problems with flies coming in the house? Good grief. Look at here.
That's right.
Wonder if I'll get banned for whacking a fly on film on camera, right? Where's he at?
He's right over there.
Got him.
Nasty. Ew, he's on the. Ew.
Saw you were 8 years old. You don't have any flies? You got frogs in your basement? Or go sit down. Sit. Anything else going on this week with y'all? I was thinking about giving the bike a bath because she's pretty dirty. In the kitchen. You had a frog jump on your wife's leg today, huh? In the kitchen? Wow. I wonder. Wow. Yeah, my buddy up in Michigan just sent me some pictures of his buggy. Deborah Spicer, back when I was a kid, when you went fishing, you ate what you caught. My daughter fishes and releases. Yeah, I haven't had fresh fish for a long time. We got a creek down here that my neighbor was telling me a couple of years ago. They put a boat in up here, and it took them all day to float down to the highway. And it's not that far, but they had to stop and lift the boat up over logs and cross low spots and everything, but they did catch fish. They caught a lot of catfish that day. It was Brian.
Yeah.
That was a couple years ago. That's fine. But anyway, 40 minutes, 7 people, 6 likes. Appreciate it. There must be some other channels that have gone live because I figured we'd have some more people show up. Oh my gosh, excuse me. But anyway, we're looking forward to the trip. I have never taken 2 weeks off in a row. And I have never spent 2 weeks in a row with my loved one. So
we're gonna be 3 weeks, not just 2.
yeah, it's actually 3 weeks. I might have to buy a plane ticket out in Utah or something, or and send her back, Little Wichita River, 1 block from your apartment. You ain't eating nothing off of there, huh? Is that where the water treatment plant is, close to there? That's kind of like the Missouri River here around Kansas City. I don't know if I'd want to eat anything out of that river around the city anyway. Maybe upstream, go upstream somewhere, fish, catch them. I thought that if any of y'all follow Backwoods Mindset, I thought in Oklahoma Adrenaline Life, they had that fishing contest. They were talking about whoever loses has to eat the bait, and then they changed it to whoever loses has to wear a wedding dress. And I think Backwoods is going to have to wear a wedding dress while he goes fishing. So, yeah. First thing I thought of was he's going to have to hit the thrift stores, to get him a wedding dress. Yeah, her tailbone might appreciate the flight home, huh? I will be all right. We went for a week straight, well, a little over a week straight. And we went clear out to Moab and then back to Hill City, South Dakota for a couple nights and then back home. But we had a really good time. That was the first vacation pretty much that I've spent on the bike with anyone. Years past, I was always going by myself. Eight people. Who else we got in here tonight? Don't see. I can't see who's in there. I don't know. So anyway, I'll stay on here for a little bit longer. I was really hoping them hummingbirds would show up, but I got the curtains open, so maybe I ought to shut the little curtains and maybe they'll show up for us. Easton's been very good. He's laying down right here. Just been listening. Thanks, Poppy. Let's do it this way. Maybe one will show up. probably won't be able to see it now. You just see the shadow of it. We'll see. If I hide a little bit, they'll show up. It's getting dark though. Maybe they're going to have supper here or dessert. Well, it shows here I got 7 likes, 7 people. 1 dropped out. Appreciate it, y'all. I don't, like I said on my last live, you got 1,000 people in here. You got to have a couple moderators and watch the spam that's going to show up and everything. So I don't know how to keep up with the comments, but we got 10 people in here now. About 14 more minutes, and then I'll jump off here. I don't want to take up any more of y'all's time, and I'm out of coffee. I don't think I need any more coffee. Traveling Robert, he takes you everywhere. Cool. But I got the wheel bearings checked out, packed on the trailer today, and going to start packing. I need to decide which tent we're going to take. We got 2 tents, one smaller, one bigger. The bigger one's a Harley Davidson tent. I can't remember if the Rainfly covers the whole tent, because if you're camping out in a storm, no, you don't. What do you mean, no, you don't, Linda? Miss Linda's in here watching. I think she's in the restroom. But I can't remember if that Rainfly covers the whole tent, because if you're coming to a rainstorm or something, you want the Rainfly to cover the whole thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up both tents, and then we'll make a decision. Yeah, no more coffee, huh? Well, maybe I'll just go for a ride. She's laughing. Hey, may want to comment for Miss Linda. She's in the restroom watching on her tablet. She likes watching YouTube videos on her tablet while she's doing whatever with her face. You know what I mean? Traveling Robert. I'll have to check him out. Does he travel by RV or motorcycle, or what? How does he travel there, Deborah? Traveling Robert. There he is. There he is. Oh, RV. All right. 228,000 subscribers, 1,000 videos. That's cool. Let's see where I'm at. I've gained some subscribers here in the last. Well, I'm at 260. Wow. Seemed like, I don't know, last fall I was at, or heck, earlier this spring I was 150 or something like that subscribers. Just yeah, Melinda. I could do that anywhere. You know what I'm saying? we won't we won't say what we did out here in the driveway today in front of Miss Linda. It was like a little kid. You know what I mean? Me anyway. She was shocked. When you're a little kid, you just go anywhere. Especially, with me and us, we're outside the city limits. there's hardly any traffic out here. Let's see if we got anybody see them. They're probably in bed. But hey, Deb, how you doing? Deb Green? she hides in the restroom. Oh Lord, this is Sunday, yeah. But anyway, when you're a kid, especially us boys, we walk around our underwear, and go anywhere we want. Hey, Bone Thrower, how you doing? Hey, nice property. Go check out Bone Thrower. Subscribe to him. He's got some property that he bought. He's fixing up the house and everything. It's his end of the world property, and it's pretty cool. You got a lot of pasture out there, Bone Thrower. You need to get some cows, get some fences put up. I wouldn't do it this time of year though. My gosh, it's hot. Have to wear a big old straw sombrero or something. Thanks, Bone Thrower. I appreciate it. Yeah, so you can work for me there, Nick. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. But you never know. But yeah, that's some awesome property that Bone Thrower's got out there. Yeah. Sell the hay off of it. That's where you can make your money this year. If anybody needs hay. Let's see here. 52 minutes, 8 minutes left. 9 people. I just still got to go out and shut the shop up. Oh, yeah. I know I got some cherry tomatoes out there that are ready to pick, but I'll do that tomorrow after we get back from surgery. What'd you say, Miss Linda? Oh, we got to shut the chickens up. I thought you was telling me to. Yeah, they're probably all ready to go to bed too. They're probably in the chicken house. We let our chickens free roam during the day, and then they automatically just go right back in the chicken house. And we shut them in, and they're done. No, I don't have I don't have an air conditioner for the tent. I'm hoping where we're going. I'm hoping the nighttime it cools off, and Deb, Linda's having surgery on her left hand and elbow for carpal tunnel. It's work related, but yeah, I don't know. We're going to take the tents. I don't know how much tent camping we're going to do. There is a Airbnb, of course, Bunk a Biker, Hip Camp. I'd like to try one of those. We've done Airbnb quite a bit last year, and that worked out. I mean, it wasn't too expensive. A lot of the places were, around $60, $80 a night, and we really enjoyed that. Thank you, Debbie. Yeah, she's already had the right side done, and now she's getting the left side done. Some of you might know, but where she works, instead of the scanners that you run the product, they went to this trigger scanner, and that's what messed her up. She's done that for 17 years. Now she's in a corporate position. So where they help set up the displays, take certain vendor accounts, they take care of them, straighten them out, resupply them. But she'll be off for a good 6 weeks for sure after this. I don't even remember what I was talking about. I appreciate all of you watching my videos and give me a thumbs up. Yep. You know, even driving truck, you know, we're sitting there holding the steering wheel for 5 hours 5 hours at a time, and I tend to try to keep my hands moving and not not stay in one position constantly, because you spend about 9-10 hours in a truck holding that steering wheel. It can really, especially in the older trucks, a lot of these newer trucks are a little bit smoother, but in the older trucks, when we didn't have air ride, I would actually wear a glove that was padded. It was an arthritis glove, and it had good padding in the hands and stuff. It was fingerless, and it had padding on the wrist and the strap, and it would take the vibration out of the steering wheel. But I don't know where to get those gloves now. I don't want to wear the leather fingerless, just regular biker gloves, But with a lot of truck drivers, a lot of it's knees. Your knees are in that certain position, and yeah, I can really feel it in my knees. Linux, cool. Heating and cooling. Were you on an assembly line, Deborah? Excuse me. Let's see. Did I miss any comments? I don't know. I don't think I did. Anyway, I hope everybody has a good week, and appreciate you all watching my videos. Sorry, it's just I didn't schedule this. I just went ahead and went online. Hey, Lori G, how you doing? You're up in Maine. I have a cousin that's in Vermont. But yeah, that's 76 degrees. That's pretty good. I wish it was like 80 here at least, no humidity. The humidity is what makes it bad. I appreciate the thumbs up, everybody. Maine's better. Maine's known for lobster. Is that right there, Lori? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I could Google the gloves. Hey, Barb, how you doing? Texas. Yeah, it's hot. It's supposed to get really hot. Thanks for coming in, Barb. But I saw something on the news that England was going to be going through a heat wave. Hey, thank you, Deborah. And they were saying a lot of them people over there don't have air conditioning, and only maybe some public buildings might have some or whatever. But they were talking like there might be some people losing their lives over there. 114 Wednesday in Texas. Oh, good grief. If we hit 114 with a heat index of 125, that's bad. Yeah. My neighbors might be mowing more hay or hauling hay in this week. I don't know. $12 people, 11 likes. Appreciate it. Yeah, Barb. Lori G, you start thawing out at 80. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's air conditioned in the casinos, that for sure. Yeah, Barb. I hate those days when I forget to, put a little deodorant on. I get pretty spicy riding that tractor mowing hay or working outside or whatever. I couldn't imagine. And you wonder about some of these homeless people. I've seen a lot more homeless people these days. And what do they do? I mean, you go down to the creek, somewhere in the city, and at night cool off. Some of them don't even want to go in the. They have cooling stations, but they don't want any help. Yeah, yeah. I was out in Salina, Kansas one day, and this guy walked in, and he was in the McDonald's. I just stopped in there to grab me a fish sandwich meal. That was my grandmother's favorite, but uh, walked in, asked for a glass of water, and wouldn't come in and got a glass of water, and then walked back out past me, and I could. I mean, had a coat on and everything, and I could. It was just terrible. I couldn't stand it. Walked out drinking that cup of water, and I sat there and watched it while I was waiting for my food. Walked across the parking lot, drank it, threw the cup down on the ground. I couldn't believe it. Yeah. You'll be nice now. Some people are one paycheck away from being homeless. I don't know. I'm not going to get political or anything on here, but it's pretty bad. I've seen driving truck. I've seen a lot more people riding bikes down the high interstate or highway state roads and or walking down the highway. It's terrible. So well, I've been on here over an hour. It's 9:15, and it's dark out. Oh yeah, I'd definitely find a way to smell good. There's always water hydrants, right? Let's see here, Lori G, Linda Dobson, Barb's, Lori G, Barb, and looks like my connection is unstable. So listen, give me a big thumbs up. Share my channel with your friends. I appreciate it, and we will talk at you later. Appreciate you joining in. And I got to go shut the chickens up. Yeah, yeah. I hear you, Melinda. My connection's unstable, y'all. So y'all have a good week. Hey, say hi to a stranger. You might make their day, and they might make your day, y'all. I appreciate it. We'll talk to y'all later.